Okay, I'm showing audio here now. But yeah, it's acting like I'm like... It says I'm streaming, but then it says I'm not streaming. I think YouTube's having some problems tonight. I guess, is it working now? Like, it just keeps buffering on my iPad as I'm trying to get it to pull up. You're saying I'm good now. Okay. Oh, what's going on? It's just acting funny. You know, it's... Yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right, you got me too, malicious boy. Maybe it's good now. Hopefully it is. If not, then we may just... It may be one of those evenings where we have some issues. Unfortunately, it happens every now and then. Good evening, Felonious. Thanks for joining in. Timmy? Timmy's fine. He don't care. Timmy's like, I'm good. I'm over here in the corner. He's had food. He's had a treat. He says it's time for a nap. That's all he's got to do. That tickle? Like, leave me alone. All right, let's see if it start acting up again. Because I really hope this is not one of those nights where YouTube just keeps dropping things. Maybe we're good. If there's problems, we'll work around it. So yeah, we're gonna go back more Mechanica because I didn't get as much of a playtest last time with the new update since I did have to start over. Just because you know, I still had a broken game where the enemies could not keep up. Like something with their AI was hanging up and they just couldn't track me correctly. We had all of those getting dropped in that didn't move. It was just, yeah, I broke it, and now we got a new game to work through. So we're going to work through that and see what happens, and yeah, just hopefully things stay good. All right, so it's nighttime. My new base. That is going, oh yeah, what is that? Petrol powered machines. That should be the second one, right? Yes, gotta get the rest of the new machine changes. And let me think, what is it? There used to be a button that I could use to kind of throw something, and apparently that's been taken out. I heard it. I heard it. Where is he? I heard a camera snap. Like, seriously, I just heard a camera snapping sound. So, where is he? Oh, he's in here. He got stuck inside. Or he's trying to spy on my stuff inside. It's like, I knew I heard it. I was like, I know I'm not that crazy. Okay, so he apparently, I guess, I don't know if he was tracking me or he just was like, hey, there's a door here. That's an interesting door. I want to see what this door looks like. Yeah. I was doing this. There used to be a button so you could actually throw stuff. I guess they took that out because of people accidentally throwing stuff like I was doing all the time. And I was really hoping I'd be able to throw stuff in there. I couldn't remember if I tried this. But it looks like that doesn't work. Okay. All right. Well, too much junk. All right. Yeah, we gotta get some conveyors going. We got some petrol stuff being researched. It's gonna take a moment, it looks like. Or yeah, everything's full. It's like it's facing the wrong way, even though it's not going to. Once I actually like move around with it. Let's wait and see what happens here. I need more than just floodlights. I need like production and all sorts of stuff tied in. Did he get... No, he didn't get hurt. He just saw one of his buddies get hurt. This can be a darker game at times because all the textures are so dark on most things. You know, we'll do a floodlight here. Of course I need power. And I don't have any batteries set up, so that's a problem. I hear the beeping. Like the little guy. Okay, I heard him. I can hear a little guy. I hear the one that saw me or saw his buddies getting hit. I hear him, and it's not like right next to me, but he's not like, I know I can't be hearing him that well at this distance. Like if he's halfway across the map by now, which he should be, I shouldn't have been able to hear him, and I kind of still hear him. He's out there somewhere. All right. Got that. Wait. You know what? I don't have floodlights or powerful floods. I do have this. I'm gonna throw a battery in on this. Just for now. Just to kind of give us some lighting. Look at that. There we go. It's not ideal because I will burn through some batteries doing this. I don't know how long it's going to last either. It may not be the most power efficient. Wait a sec. What? Okay. Wait a second. I had those stacked. Now it won't stack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had those stacked on the same inventory tile, and now it's not wanting to do that. I do kind of like the lamp, though. That does kind of, like, look nice. Okay, here we go. Let's do conveyor setup. Okay. I do like that it just kind of snaps back in. Let's do... Oh. And does that. Not sure about that little thing right there, that little curve to it. Oh, we got another one coming in. All right, so endless. It did stick to it. Like, it did follow that curve. So this is better in terms of the flow of materials. I just still wish it was programmable. At least, you know, in some aspect. Like stop, go. You know, turn on, turn off would be nice. But it does handle materials moving better. So that is a big improvement. Because the other ones, you know, it had the rails on, or the little liners on the side. The problem was I had sand getting knocked off the conveyor. All this other stuff getting knocked off the conveyor at times. You saw I had to use the beams so much in places to create that proper flow. Also notice, it's a floating conveyor system. The stands did not actually render. That is a little weird little clip there. But it did not render any stands for it. It did not give it the legs. Okay, now, let's take this. Let's try from here. All right. So if I try to aim upwards, it does not really go up that much. I am going to need Not metal foundation. You know what, actually, I think... Yeah, let's try these. I can't remember if I tried these last time. But these are the new custom height stairs. So it just keeps stacking. It's very costly. And it's very skinny too. But, well... Alright, so if I stand over here and do this, it does go up. And let's see. It goes right back down. So that is interesting. So it's going to go basically to whatever height level you're on as best as possible. Oh. Fine. Did I get it to go there? Yep, okay. Well, let's see how this works. It's a very... Works fine. Goes up. Goes back around. Alright, so the stairs like that might be beneficial for control of height on these. But that does mean I can more readily go from a lower level up. Mr. Minder, yeah. You got your account stolen and hacked. Was it stolen then hacked, or was it hacked and stolen? And more importantly, did you do what you need to do to properly secure it now? Like 10-factor authentication. Oh, still pull. Yeah, let's do this one. I had this too. This is one of the other new things. So if I just, I'm going to place it like right here, like that. Oh. So yeah, if I come out here, it automatically tries to lower. But if I aim it up... Ooh, yeah. Okay, so... Again, it's not showing the actual post, but it is giving me at least a platform to aim it upwards. So it really comes to the height level you're targeting. So if I'm targeting here, it's going to default to the flat level of the level I'm on. But if I aim up, it can go upwards. And there's that thing again. That's what it was. Last time, I had that dot. See, right there. And it's still there. If I go this, the dot comes with me. But for some reason on the conveyor, it does not. It stays in that same spot and doesn't go away. There's a little bit of a, what I would say is a bug there. That doesn't seem quite the way it's supposed to be. All right. Oh, that's the little guys. All right. And it still has not fixed the problem with walking upstairs. Getting your feet stuck. Oh, it's just random stutters too. You got a Trojan virus and it logged your key. Key logged your info. So that's why they say two-factor, because even if somebody gets your password, they still gotta have another device to verify it. Where it's email, text message, whatever. They gotta get you through a second element as well. That's why everybody's going two-factor. All right, let me go check on this. Doing good, 10 out of 50. That is 7 out of 50. There we go. How am I doing? Oh, yeah. Look at that. I can make some more base stuff. Let's have my steel. And that has stopped. Like, okay, what's going on with this? Like, it's 20, 20, and 20. That's like I have none in there. But at the same time, I've got some research done. And it looks like the pipes are full. I don't remember where I got to in the last one. If I was like, I had just done that, or if I needed to do that. I don't know on that. You had no recovery account. I bet that was fun getting it back. Hi, Salty. And hi, Devin. Yeah, lamp does look good. I like the lamp. And speaking of the lamp, I probably want to save battery and turn that off. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of screws since I have so much steel. And, you know, I'm kind of thinking I want to have this as like the walkout and just close those off a little bit. Of course, I don't have everything unlocked yet. Where is it? What was that? Corrugated iron. All right, we're going to check that out in a moment. All right, now I am looking. Well, I'm going to need some of these. That. No, I had some of these somewhere. I don't know if I got them in storage. But, go ahead and start filling all this in. Yep, got that. I did that last time. I'm going to do that. And boop, boop, boop. Throw this on. I'm thinking I'm just gonna do another like doorway, yeah, like that, but I'm not going to actually put a door there, I think. Yeah, like that. So we got nice little open spot here. Almost feel like I kind of should have done like short pillars there, but it's okay. I can always take that out if I need to. I can make other stuff. Oh, let's go with some roof pieces. I think I don't want to go too tall, actually. I want to keep it where I can actually work with the conveyors still. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. So my idea I was going to do with the second base last time, and of course I ran into issues with things breaking. I was wanting to do the jump thing where I jump into a platform like this with the car, and then the car is basically here. It's like I dock it, park it kind of thing. It's got the two storage boxes, and I have my two bots, the two little bot design that you know, I can have them do that rotation where they pull from the storage box and dump into a single spot. And I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. I need to research special doors for that. So I'm kind of thinking whether I want to have it where I land and then come in and park, or do I land and then I turn around, park it here, and I open this up with a window, and I have two bots that just come over here, pick it up, and dump it in, and we have a conveyor system going from here. I'm not sure how I'm going to make this work. I don't even have the big stairs yet. Multi-level building to unlock. All right, well, I guess we'll wait on the upstairs thing for a moment. Missed a battery. $300 worth of games, man. Ouch. Yeah, that sucks. So you lost like access to your account and you couldn't get it back and get your games back, or like somebody transferred the games out of your account. somehow. Like how did you lose the $300 worth of games? Ooh, you know, I need... How much do I have? I got plenty of that. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe I was waiting on sand to produce last time, so I'd have enough glass to make everything. And of course, that was not empty. I'll go grab more coal. Restock everything. I do want to... I want to build upwards. That's the thing. I want to do a multi-level production setup. And, you know, best way to do that is to actually have multiple levels. Yeah. Still hoping that gets changed. All right. Now, I could do conveyors all day long on a flat surface. I've done that. I want to do, like, go upstairs, you know, downstairs. I want to expand between different levels. I want to see how much I can do, you know, in different, like, splitting my manufacturing between different points. You know, I really want to be able to toy with that a bit more tonight, so that's what I am going to do after I get all this loaded up. That should be, look at that, bam, everything's good to go. Of course, I am working towards Petrol, be faster, more fuel efficient, but I just want to unlock everything right off the bat as much as I can. All right, got some coal left. So, oh yeah. I didn't have all my lithium done. And I gotta wait because I can't put the sand in. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready to get that kind of thing going. Actually, I'm ready. Ew, you know, let's just try this. Because that's interesting. There's a dot thing, a little marker there. Like, okay, it's not there. It's there. Because I put the steel pole in the box, it now has that marker for the steel pole on the outside of the box. Okay. Definitely some weirdness there. That doesn't seem like it's supposed to follow that way. I'm just going to say that. All right, now we get some glass. You got a rat. Okay. Yeah, I'm a tech guy. I know what a rat is. I know I did the beam wedge last time, just trying it out. I don't think what else I was able to use. Oh, glass window. Yeah, we could do a glass window. I forgot I had a glass window. There we go. Glass window. I can look, but they can't see me through it. Trying to think. Well, that's still so weird that that doesn't stack now. Maybe one of them counts as being damaged in a way. I don't know why. But, alright, let's just... You know, I'm going to try... Because I feel like I've done some of the blue already on this. I feel like that might be what it was I did, like, 10 blue... And maybe it's just it bugged out, or maybe it just started researching despite the fact that I didn't have anything in there. Oh, we'll do half. Worst case. In the end, I put a little extra in, and I have some left for the next one. And I don't have enough glass anyway. Is it moving? Maybe it did bug. Maybe it's actually now trying to get caught up to that point because it's not moving. Maybe it really bugged and is like not... It is moving but not doing anything, and now it's actually doing something, but it hasn't reached that point yet. So I need that done, and I need the multi-level stuff done. As I'm trying to think how I want to do this. If this is the drop-off point, if it parks here, they come here and they drop it off here, then I need steps that can go up this way. So I'm thinking... Oh yeah, I can't do anything because I don't have multi-level building yet. So let's wait on that. All right, 31. I have enough. Is it? It's going now. Okay. So just a weird bug. It acted like it was doing work, but it wasn't. And I don't have enough lithium. Probably should get a driller going on this. And let's see, last time I used the furnace because before we could just toss stuff in. And I had that set up where I could dump stuff in and it had the kind of funneling effect. I don't need that now. I can actually connect straight to the furnace with the conveyor. And the conveyors, I'm going to say, seem a little faster now on the movement. It doesn't seem like it is going the same speed as before. Maybe for the fact that it's skinnier. So it's like, let's move more items since they're going to be single file. Single file does seem like a better option. I'm really wondering what happens with the conveyor when something overflows. Like, I mean, does it stop automatically because stuff's backed up, or does it start knocking stuff off the edge because there's no room inside the input, and it just like starts pouring off the edge? I want to know if that's what's going to happen. I'm hoping that's why we have no on-off switch, because it's going to automatically stop. But I got to get something set up to actually try that. Oh, good. Perfect timing. Oh, actually, I did have enough lithium. Okay. Forgot to grab that. Alright. Don't matter. I'm going to need more lithium anyway in a moment, because after this, we're going to work on multi-tier. And you know what? I'm thinking, good idea not to let them come over and attack my bosses again. Easy, but not as easy as the other way. Not as easy as I had it. All right, 20, 20, 20. Yeah. So I'm thinking I want to do, if there's like a parking spot here, 2 bots grabbing from storage, they have in the window a buddy bot drop off point, so I can have it count. It's it's basically gonna come from there to like right about here and then feed up and kind of go up that way on the stairs is what I'm thinking. And just have it where it goes up. And it might be worth it for those little custom stairs in the end. Actually, let's look at that. Let's see. 4 steel ingots, 2 screws to create that going all the way up. 1 steel ingot, 1 screw. So that is way more expensive than the steel stairs. But I think the modular steps are maybe, just maybe, more for the conveyors to get them to move upwards the right way. That's what I'm kind of hoping is it's really intended for. I think I don't want to do this. I'll just go ahead. Oh, I might for now just do a basic setup here. I'm kind of thinking, yeah, I'm not even sure on this anymore. Do I want to have the buddy bots drop off the ore that I pick up using the car and then process it upstairs? Or do I want to have it where all the processing happens here on this level? Because I got room. I want to be like, you know, I come in and then here goes a couple buddy bots across this way. Actually, got an idea. All right, let me see if I have something that will work the way I want. That's going to be a little tricky. Oh. Oh, yes. That could be interesting. There goes that little dot again. I'll do it like this. Oh. It's turning the wrong way. Why are you turning the wrong way? Okay, so maybe I can use this as a way to like support beam and have a conveyor system that is like you know, those people who do like model trains through their entire houses kind of thing, where it runs like along the upper part of the wall between rooms. What if I did that, where I had the bots just dump in and the conveyor lifted up and it went right across, so I don't walk into it, and it just basically feeds across to here, to like a furnace thing here, comes back down to the furnace, and then from here it goes up. I might can make that work. I want to see if I can make that work. I think I can. And if not, it's going to be very interesting at least to try. There we go. No changing of the snap. That's okay. That's not going to work then. Custom stairs, not gonna fly. Maybe. It's a very big option, but I might only need the one actually, just to get it started, you know? Oh, no, that's I'm gonna have to find something I can use to connect them. I think if I could do that, I can make it like a train track kind of thing that goes along the wall. It stays up out of my way. I won't see it. Won't be in my way at all. And I should be good. And I notice I need some copper. Let's grab some copper before it gets too late. The conveyor should work. It all comes down to how it places and what I can put on the wall to place against. That hopefully I can either leave and it's out of the way, or I can remove and the conveyor won't fall because it's connected to another part. Like I might could do it with like the fence. And once everything's connected, remove the fence. It would be great to actually see, I know this may not make it the most compatible thing with like say a controller, like gamepad controller. Because you might not have enough buttons depending on configuration, but maybe something like on mouse and keyboard, like a page up, page down type thing. That like with this, I can hit page up, page down, and it vertically raises or lowers. Only vertically, like kind of thing. Like for you to be able to just kind of do that if you've got it in the right spot, but you won't be able to raise it up. Like especially with the end. Be able to say, yeah, I'm gonna start it here, but I want to raise it up as I go further out. Like the other end, I want it higher. That could be a really useful thing. Just like a separate control that lets you say, yeah, raise this side up a little bit. It's got to go up. Don't have enough to keep up. We'll go ahead and do this. And then we'll get the copper going. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Almost done. I'm going to turn this on so I can see. Take that. Actually, you know, I got the lights too. And these used to not need power of any kind. I'll just go ahead and set this up. I just have to turn them on. Like that. That will help, yeah. And now we wait. Destroy some more bots. There we go. Okay. It's a softer light to that. Maybe because of the distance, or maybe more because it's meant to be more like a gas light. It's got like a softer light hue to it. Steel building. I did that. Beams, special doors, armored doors. Where's the multi-level building? So I gotta go all the way there for that. All right, let's do the beams then. 20 and 10. I need some more. Alright. It's a good thing these reset after every single save reload. Didn't think it was going to take that long to get to building multi-level structures. Ah. There we go. All right. And yeah, that's enough. So it's 20 and 10. I might need... I'm gonna need some more copper first. More copper, among other things. You know, it would be nice. I mean, it doesn't have to be for every item. Because we've got the incinerator, and I know, you know, it's just like a lot of resources in the end you can get. But even just at the beginning, the very beginning, the ability to have, like, say, certain things that can be dismantled back to their original components would be helpful. Or be able to actually put other stuff into the smelter, like smelting down copper tubing or copper pipes to get just plain copper. So you're getting a lot of copper pipes, but you need a copper ingot. You can, you know, toss the copper pipes in the smelter and have it smelt down to a copper ingot. I think that would be a nice little thing, because that makes it where it's not always just about killing the bots to get certain items. You know, it's eco-friendly. You're reusing instead of just burning stuff up. I would love to see a better interface for this. Like, give us a way to dump that stuff in here instead. Like the way this dumps in, give us an option like over here. Like you scroll around, but up here is like blue, or, you know, the steel, the copper, and the lithium style parts, and it's just right there. You just, you know, drag and drop. Like make it like that. That would be a really nice improvement on that. That's about to be done. You know, let's just try the corrugated iron. So it looks more like it's a decorative thing. Can I? Oh, I can have it mount the other direction. Oh. Yeah. All right. There goes that blue dot thing again. Alright, so if I just do like this, I'm out like this. And then I have, let's just say, another one there. Oh, look at it. Got it. That's all I gotta do. You gotta get the first one to work. And once the first one is working correctly, it does seem like it's trying to snap towards the wall, or towards like a certain point on the ceiling as well. Like it, yeah, it's snapping. And it doesn't even look, that's not even center. That's to the side. But it is snapping. Like just off center, which is, and it's snapping there. So there's a snapping option for underneath, which is a nice thing. It doesn't go where I was kind of hoping it would. And it's weird that it's not dead center. Like, I think just, you know, center would be the more logical, easier one to program for, not program just off center. Or maybe that was like part of the reason. Okay, so I do have that. I can walk under it. The first one went in and the others did not. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We get a little fancier now. That actually also makes more sense for the basket. more case for the basket where it just dumps in at the end and you have to do something. I'm hoping that means we get some mechanism to lift something to actually move it upwards and tip it over. Let's see if this does not throw it off. perfect. If I just do like I said, I'm just gonna do like this, you know, like that, like that. It honestly feels like it's at an angle, but I mean that works. So technically, if I create the window there and put the right spot there for it, I can have, you know, buddy bot goes right there, dumps in, and it dumps into that, and then it just goes across the roof like this. Yeah, it's at an angle too. That is an angle to it. Ah. Okay, so that works. And it does give a... what's that? Okay, so yeah, it's just the direction. Alright, so... That does open up some interesting options there, possibilities. Of course, I don't have buddy bots yet. Yeah, buddy bot, pickup point, drop off point, and the buddy bot. I don't have that. It's gonna take a little bit to get there. I'm gonna get this and this real quick, and then we'll work our way through this, because I do have the petrol stuff. I guess I'm going with petrol now, since we don't have electric anymore. Craft the need the pump jack. Oh man, no, it's I really wish I had my actually, I wonder if it would work if I could like place it down, but it's like yeah, it's not even gonna let me do it because I can't. I don't have the buddy bots. I don't have that. Yeah, okay. So I'm still gonna be missing a little bit. All right, petrol powered pump jack. Do I even need the? No, I don't. Well, that goes upside down. Not sure about that. And now we have the connection thing. Okay. What? Now it's not one. Like, seriously? Okay, this is kind of, yeah, a little frustrating. All right, let's go like this. And chemical crafter, let's see. So yeah, 3 inputs, which doesn't even show on the recipe there. I would think that would be nice to have it actually display the recipe at that point. So just 2 inputs for that. That's all I need. So we're going to have the oil. I'm assuming it's just as long as there's the right one, we'll just do like that. So this will produce the oil can, and then I have a buddy bot drop-off point that feeds into that later. For now, I can always just dump in what I need, and then we need the iron ingot here. And it does keep the right direction for it, at least. Yeah, steel ingots, all right. I just have to produce empty barrels and then have a way to put the ingots in there. All right, so then we would need, instead of doing like an auto crafter on over there, I'm gonna do an auto crafter here. Oh. There we go. Gotta start stockpiling for my buddy bot army. You know, I gotta have plenty of buddy bots. See? Can I? Do I have enough? So it. Auto crap. Need a small screen. Okay, great. Getting back into that point where I actually have the supplies I need. And now another small bot. So I'll do it. I'm just going to start doing it like that. Use it, place it down the way I want it to be, and then kind of place close to it, and then redo the conveyor to make them actually connect. All right. So really, all I've got to do here is the iron ingot. And, of course, I got to do fuel for everything. And later on, this will be electric, preferably. And we'll upgrade to that. But I'm thinking I had the iron spot over here. That's what I was doing before. I don't have to. I got the other one nearby, actually. I just need... Honestly, I just go and dump like a ton of already crafted iron ingots into... You know, one, doesn't even have to be this one. It could be from that one. Dump them in. And just a buddy bot drops it in, and that's it. Really, now I could change it. I only need... Actually, yeah, I'm going to do this. Let's do... Let's actually bring it out like this. And we'll do this. And this. We got guests on their way. Oh, a little too far. Like that. All right. And like that. And I'm going to come back. I'm going to do a splitter. So I'm hoping if the overflow does not block things up, it just, you know, back stops on one side. I could use a splitter and basically feed from one drop-off point, no double bots. One bot dropping off, and the splitter will alternate to get the iron ingots to, or the steel ingots to make the empty containers, and to then make the gas can. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I could simplify this. One buddy bot just to drop things off. There we go. Of course, I don't have any buddy bots right now, but I could still get the same effect by kind of, you know, just tossing stuff myself out on the conveyor belt, just kind of sitting there tossing it. Yeah, we're just gonna do like this. Let's get a splitter. Like that. And of course. Okay, it's far enough to reach on that. But I need a little bit more. That. And then this just come off here like that. Oh yeah, I got plenty right there. So let's see. Not with me. I've got it up here. I've got fuel that I saved for this because I wanted to have it so I can start making more fuel. This is all about making more petrol and hopefully getting stuff kind of on autopilot to a degree. What? What is that with my foot right there? Or is that? It's not doing it when I'm holding the axe. But when I'm holding It's got to be part of my arm, I guess, is like kind of glitching up into view for a moment. Hi. You're not welcome here. Go away. Back off. Stop it. Leave me alone. Hit your buddies. There you go. Alright, fuel. Alright, let's do one each. Like that. Alright, so conveyors are going. Select recipe. So this is gonna be that. So it's gonna need the iron. This is gonna come here. It's only going to push out one thing. And it's gonna push out that. And then it's going to dump here. I guess the basket would work decently in this case. Just have a basket full of fuel cans. Alright, let's just I'm gonna try this. Well, that did not work very well. Look, it stopped. Wow, okay, wow. So if you throw them fast enough that they double stack, you run into a problem. That should be 40 that pushed through. So yeah, it's alternating. Okay. So we got that. So we're gonna turn on. Turn on. I will have to program to optimize this later. It's running, so his question is how much does it use, like when it's not actually processing. Like that's still 25, but that's gone down because it's actually working. I see it's got the input. There we go. Okay, got that. What's the recipe? 2. Okay. Thought it was just 1, but... Oh, look at that. That's not draining, but that is. So... Naturally, faster than I would like for it to be draining. Honestly. So that's building up. That's nice. We have at least enough room for that. That's going. Boom. Alright, so I got some fuel. And really, all I gotta do, you know, let's just try this. Ha ha ha! It did not work. It worked very badly. Look at that. That's just, it kind of threw it everywhere. It's like I vomited iron or steel bars all over the place. Oh, I didn't even get them all. There's more over here. Wow. Yeah, I would like to see that maybe become a thing. Something a little bit better than that. Maybe some kind of gradual dropping system. Something that will, you know, empty out like a storage box or some kind of box that has an automatic hopper type thing that drops off. Sanchez, hello. Allergies, yeah, I got the same thing going. Well, not allergies. It's just that time of year, you know, the weather changed. Sinuses are going nuts. You know, you wake up, you can't breathe because your sinuses are clogged. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's get... I've got plenty of iron. I've got that going. So I've got fuel in these still. That's good. Oh, yeah. That's got plenty right now. If that has 26, the other ones have around the same. Or at least the sand one has around the same. So I've got time to work with this. I will be needing some more containers soon. I'm gonna have to make some more water. So ready for next Friday. What's next Friday? Like, are you talking about like tomorrow is Friday, and so you're watching Friday, and then you'll watch next Friday, which was still a good sequel, but not as good as the original. And then there's Friday after next. Was there a next Friday after next or something? They make a fourth one of those movies? If they did, I did not see that one. Only 37. Oh, vacation on the road to Florida. We're assuming vacation. Well, you know, vacation, go visit friends, families. You know. Orlando, you know, going to Disney World. You know, some amusement park stuff. Go hang out with Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck. Do some of the Star Wars stuff, you know, Disney World. Or are you gonna hit like the Florida Keys and, you know, cruise along, just hitting the beach? All right. Let's see. 65. I know I think the next thing is at least 50 that I need. I want to say it was like 20, 20, and 10. I know there was a 20, 20, and a 10 that I saw that I'm about to have to make. So I'm going to grab a bunch of these. Oh, yeah, Universal. Like, I go to Florida. Like, last time I've gone to Florida, it was always go to Panama City. And years ago, I would go to Florida to visit a friend who used to live here, and then his family moved to Florida because his dad got a really good job offer down there, and they moved to Fort Myers. So we'd always, you know, go down every summer, or we alternate. He'd come up one summer to visit, be able to see old friends, you know, besides me, and then I'd go down there, visit with him, get to hang out, you know, down in Florida for a couple weeks. It's always good to get a nice little trip here and there. Sometimes it's still good to stay home too and just relax, block out the rest of the world. Oh yeah, 102. Oh, there's a crystal over there, I think. Is it hide behind that little rock? And I'm about to check this. Missing materials, okay. Is that still going, or is that stopped? They're stopped. So it's not like the coal where it seems to keep burning and using up. It seems like it actually does stop. I mean, it's still running, but it's not burning through the fuel. Maybe that's part of the fuel efficiency thing with the petrol, is that it's still active, but it's not actually consuming the fuel, or it's consuming it so slowly at this point that it's not even noticeable. I'm just going to do the easy thing. Instead of stand there tossing stuff, I'm going to go and I'm just going to dump stuff right into inventory. I mean, it's gonna split it evenly in the end anyway. Oh, hey, it actually stacks up. You know, actually, what I'm gonna do. I'll do it like that. Oh, you gotta put your dog into boarding. See, like, if it was like driving, I'd be like, just take your dog, you know, unless you're staying at like a hotel that you know won't allow dogs. I would be like, I'm gonna stay at a motel, not tell him I got a dog. He's gonna be quiet. You know? Oh, yes. That's it. That seems to be having problems actually displaying the fuel on that one. That's like twice now. It didn't show the actual fuel. It just kind of jumped. So it is stacking up more. That's interesting. All right, that's going for a moment. So I should have plenty of fuel. Attacks seem to have slowed down. Let's see. I need screens, so do auto miner. Like that. I'll go get fuel from here. I'm gonna do this. I've got the coal. The coal is nice because it's a very straightforward thing. This definitely overcomplicates things in terms of like setting up, because you gotta worry about keep making fuel. You know, it's not as straightforward as just here's coal, you're done. But again, it's more efficient. So that will help. And of course, in the end, we get another update. We should have electric as an option on the next one, and I'll be pretty well set at that point. And I didn't even think about the fact that I need to put down the box. Oh, it worked. Aha. Okay, that can sit. And I'll just go sit here. Still doing one attack thing at a time. I'm not getting hit with more than one, which is good. Yeah, that's 50 on that. Let's see. I have enough. Except for the glass. I don't have enough glass. I didn't even look at the glass. I also did not turn the light off during the daytime. Yeah, I've got to make some more stuff here. I got to make this faster. Yeah. I didn't turn it off daytime. I'll turn it off for a moment. Yes. All right, some glass. And yeah, so I see the pump jack moving. So that's good. All right, so that's producing my petrol. I basically have that going as long as I have iron. And I've got iron over there. I really don't want to do a super long conveyor system, but I mean, if I really had to, I could. You know, just have a conveyor coming all the way over. See, it's coal. It's flaking. Yeah, so we got coal here as well. Condo doesn't allow dogs. Well, they don't have to know. That's where I'd be like, I don't have a dog in my bag. That's not a dog squirming around. No, you did not hear a whimper. Oh, no, you did not hear a bark. That was the TV. It was a dog on the TV, you know? I'd find a way. I don't think I could be like, I'm gonna leave Timmy alone while I go on vacation. I wouldn't leave him alone. He'd stay with my parents if, you know, it wasn't like I was taking them somewhere for a vacation kind of thing. But yeah, I couldn't like just ditch Timmy for that long. I'd feel bad. Like, I'm having fun, he's not. Alright, we'll get this going while I get some more glass going. Alright, that's good. You know, I really don't want to do another auto crafter or something like that right this moment. Oh. Petrol powered furnace. I think I'll go ahead and do one of those. I can use that in here. And you know what? Let's go ahead and try this because I want to know how this is going to work. Oh, look at that snap right there. Wish this would like just snap to it as well. That would be kind of nice to have it just kind of like boop, you know, snap to it. Or maybe I can do it. I don't know if it's snapping because it's in the middle and that's the edge of where it was, but you know, it's there. So I want to try a little something here. Let's go. I'm gonna grab copper. So, you know, I'm gonna let that go for a moment. I'm gonna grab lithium because I want to throw a little bit of lithium on. And I want to basically like have it stacked full of lithium and then throw some copper in. I want to see how the copper acts because it only shows the one item for the storage. So I want to see, does it like back up on the conveyor, and does the conveyor stop, or does it start to pile up and we got another set of friends coming to visit? There we go. Even though it doesn't have to be even numbers, I like keeping it even numbers still. I just kind of got that as a habit now. You know, before you had to have 2 for each ingot, and I just kind of I'm used to that. So let's keep it even. So you're gonna leave it at a place that has a little playground, a little doggo playground. I made sure that can work. You know, it's like, hey, yeah, you're not gonna see me for a few days, but you're gonna have fun with some new friends. You know, dog's not gonna understand, but when you come back, she'll be all happy. You're like, Mom, I had a great time. You know, wag my tail for you. All right, now turn this on. Help out. Okay, so we're gonna do, well, oh, I hope if I put fuel in it first too, before I start trying to load it up with production. Oh yeah. Let's do 1 because I don't want to. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do that much from this. I just want to test This is my test subject one. Yeah, about to need to make some stuff anyway, so... I would like to see an option like the coal. I don't have to hold it in my hand and put it into the bin. Like I could, it's just in my inventory. I hit the button. I'd like to see the same thing for the fuel, you know, instead of having to have it where that has to be in my hand to do it. Yeah, okay, I got enough for that stuff. So we're going to do this. I'm going to turn it on. All right. Whoa, it's going in. And it still fell off. All right, so it went in. I don't see it with the input. So let's see what happens. Because if it like just disappears, if it's like it goes to nowhere, then that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. So, it says apparently just disappeared. Yeah, I just lost several pieces of copper ore because it was not the same item that was already in there, and it did not queue it up. So hopefully that can be fixed. That should have been like rejected and backed up. It should have held on the conveyor instead of doing like that. So that's gonna be a little bit of a problem there. If it's like, oh yeah, I just finished the last stack of copper, now let's start dumping in iron, and there's a whole stockpile of iron ore there, you're gonna now have iron ore disappearing because it's it won't double up. So hopefully that gets fixed. That is definitely a problem if it just goes into nowhere, like goes to limbo, like that the second ore that doesn't match just gets nowhere, like doesn't fall out, doesn't go in a second like a little dumping spot. Let me just see. It did not get dumped out there. It is actually, it just gone. Non-existent. And that will be a problem. That is gonna make it where it's like you can't double up furnaces. Like each furnace is gonna have to be for one item at a time. Otherwise you run into the risk of losing stuff. It also makes me think that, like over there, if I put too much, like iron or steel ingots in place, and a blade bot just keeps dumping them out, what happens when it runs out of room on the inputs? Do those extra steel ingots just disappear? Or does that actually stack up somewhere? Because like this one, it's stacked into the second input, so you can see it. So it makes me think that the other ones will just be like, oh yeah, you don't, there's nothing. And of course, I'm not even close to filling up yet. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff that still needs to be worked on with this new conveyor system and these machines, how they work. That's almost out. But, oh yeah, I do have a good bit. There you go. Ah, it's the light from upstairs. Okay. I was like, it seems a very weird flicker from the lamp. Okay, that's multi-level building. I'm about to get unlocked. I got all the beams. Steel L bracket. I'm not sure on that one. Like what we're going to really be using it for, but I guess if I want to mount something from like the ceiling out or something like, I don't know, it's something there. Ice cream, and you brought enough for everybody, right? Yeah, I've got plenty of iron. Let's just try this. I just want to see. It works. It stacks inside. Ah ha ha! Barrel of steel bars. So that's kind of a neat little thing. I wonder if it would actually work, like if it can be used in some way to store fluid too in the end. That would be nice, like a barrel for water to be pumped out to. Or again, the idea I had before with the basket, having something that attaches to and it can be flipped upwards to create a dump kind of thing where it just pops it out. I know how I can do this. I've done it before. Does not roll with it. Okay. Had to try. Alright, so yeah, that's a little worrisome and frustrating right there. Child stole it. Well, that's what you get for not sharing it with the rest of us. If you shared it with us, it's been too late. You couldn't have got it. Let me think. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Or what I want to do next. I'm about to get multi-level building. We're about to do some vertical work as well. So I think I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a window right here. I think that's gonna be the better option. Let's do it like that. So I have the window here. I land, I park, I turn. Car's facing this way, ready to jump and go. Maybe not do the little drop bay thing this time. Just land, it's ready to go. Or I could do a drop bay type thing here later. So it's parked. 2 storage boxes. Buddy bot emptying out from those. Into here kind of thing. And then just the idea of that coming from up top. I still gotta get the buddy bot stuff unlocked too. Let's see. I have no defense options right now. And no vehicle. Ooh, shelves. I might could do that. That might could work for the platform aspect. Gosh, I'm just gonna try this now. Hey, yeah, that. I guess maybe to support like a beam or something. Maybe it is to support a conveyor. Just don't get that dot, the little marker dot thing. Oh, it's acting so weird. Like, which direction it is going to snap. Like, I don't know which way it's going to snap each time. come on, come on, go. All right, I'll find a way to make that more snappable. All right, got the building. I don't even need. I've got solar panels. I don't need it because I don't have anything to build with it. Garage door. I don't need that. I mean, granted, that would help, but I mean, I could get by right now. You know, tripwire, stain lamp, flashlight, vehicle, buddy bot. I think I'm gonna go this direction. Buddy bots will need like batteries. I got a lot of batteries. I could do solar power too. So yeah, this is the direction I'm going. I need 10 of each. I don't have enough glass. Ah! It's something with, like, right here. If I'm too close and I jump, I get stuck on the edge of the building, and I just, like, free float on the edge of the building. And it's been doing like that for a while. I feel like we need a sorting mechanism now, seriously. Like, just for the way the conveyors and the inputs work with the stack, it doesn't stack up. It'll dispose of an item, just disappear. I feel like we need a sorting mechanism. And not just a, you know, a conveyor splitter. We need like an actual like way to sort, because I don't want to have to do like 20 furnaces all around. I'd rather just be like, here's the furnaces, and if I have to, you know, I'll go and put like, I'll split it, like have 3 boxes here, and each box will be for, or 4 boxes, whatever it'll be for a different type. And I guess I could do something where it's like I go here and I hit a button on a certain box. That button tells the box to start pulling from that box till it's empty. And that's it. I mean, I could still make it work more compact. I got coal in there. That's doing fine. There you go. Got some copper. Not sure I like the color of the copper ore now. Seems a little wimpy. Little too light. Not as noticeable. Oh, yeah, perfect now. Let's see. What happens if I put extra? Like the same thing. It's gone. It absolutely is gone. I lost some of my ore. Yeah, so all that extra ore I put in there. So that's 5. That's number 6. Yeah, I've lost some ore. So if it goes too fast, you lose ore. Now, granted, it's not like Satisfactory where, you know, it's just like, here's this deposit, you know, it produces this amount at this pace kind of thing. But at the same time, you know, we do have the regeneration effect on the deposits. I really hope that gets fixed, though. I really hope that the conveyors can function as a stop because it's full. Like, I mean, Satisfactory does it. In this case, it's more like, well, you've got more coming, so you don't need to worry about that 50 stack that you lost because you had too too many items going too fast. No, I would like to see, well, like if I do this, I don't lose anything. I would like to see that fixed. Should definitely have the conveyor. It should cause the conveyor to stop if that happens. All right, 10 and 10. There we go. They're going all the way over there. Take a moment. So yeah, that's snack dispenser for Timmy. Oh yeah. Hey Timmy, you want a snack? All right, here's a different one. Another different one. Look. He's just sleeping. He already had food before we started. He had his dinner. He had a snack stick, his favorite snack stick. He's just like, I'm gonna nap. It's getting cold. I just want to sit here and sleep, stay warm. If I put it in front of your face like that, huh? What do you think of that? Huh? Like, why is this in my way? Gonna get I know. I'll go get it. He doesn't care. He doesn't want it. Hey, quit being inappropriate on camera. He just doesn't want a snack right now, I guess. Tired? No? Alright. I'll put them back up. I'll put them over here. If you want them, they're right there. I'll just leave them there and get them when you're ready. Yeah, he's sleepy. That's all it is. Oh, yeah. Finally, he's got to think he's not being expected to get it. Like he doesn't want you to like expect that he has to do it. He's like, I don't have to do this. I'm going to. I just don't want to have to. Just you being goofy, Timmy. Alright. Done? No? Still eating? I think he's finally gonna like go through all of them. He's just like taking his time. And I've got more than enough coal. Really would like an auto feed option with some coal, you know? Just let me just fill it up. And have something that just keeps feeding into it. That would be fantastic. There, you done? Oh, alright, here, let me get you more. There you go. Another one. There you go. Eat it up. Yeah. Enjoy your snack. Do I think they will ever make a Subnautica co-op game? Probably not. Because, one, the whole theme of Subnautica, the original game, was that isolation. I know as many people say we should have co-op. It was not about co-op. It was about that sense of isolation. And co-op would remove one of the big things that most people liked about the situation. You were actually in a survival thing. You were plopped in. You didn't know what to do. You didn't know anything other than you gotta find a way to survive. You gotta have some safety. You gotta have some food, water. Try to find some survivors. You know, see if you can find a way off the planet. You didn't have, like, here's a story that led to it, which is one reason why a lot of people have not enjoyed Below Zero as much. But it's still that sense of isolation, that separation of you from everybody else is what a lot of people still expect from Subnautica and even Below Zero. And so I don't think you'll ever get a co-op in native Subnautica. I don't think that they're ever going to actually like code the game specifically for that. I could be wrong. They could decide that Subnautica 3, they go for a setup that's more conducive to a co-op style. Like, hey, we're going to make it where you can play with your friends and, you know, do the code a little differently, make it work better. They could do that. I just don't see that coming, because if they do that, then you got a lot of people who are going to say, well, I don't want to play the game because now it has really departed from what made Subnautica so good. So it just, you know, you got, it's kind of a tough call on how to do that. Yeah, there's going to be people that want the co-op aspect. They're going to be glad to have that, but then you're going to have a lot of people that are going to be like, I don't care. I don't want that ruining the experience that I've become so accustomed to with the game, of what I'm looking for in the game, of what made the game good. So I honestly, I don't think, I mean, they've said repeatedly they're not going to put in a co-op thing, and people still keep saying, oh, they're going to put co-op. It's the next update's going to add this, and it's not. It's always rumors of people being hopeful. I don't think it's going to ever be an official, here's co-op in the game. I'll go ahead and take some of this out, because that should keep it going for a while. Just make sure I don't have anything set up in case it overflows, so I don't want to come back, find it just pouring, you know, gas canisters all over the place. Hey, that's been all in not doing anything. Not wasting any resources, at least. That's good. I will need to get something going with lithium, I guess. Still really want to figure out how to make that work better, though. I really want to get the conveyors done in a much nicer way. Oh yeah, duh. I got the upstairs capability now. That's right. So let's build upstairs. And that's what I'm kind of thinking is something like this. Like that. Maybe have it go up the stairs like from right here. Like that. So drop off point here, and then it feeds up that way. Tight squeeze, but I can make it. So as long as that's like it's not in the way, it should be fine. Like conveyor, you know, let's just put it like right there. Wish you could like do a stop point with one conveyor. Conveyor can go this far, but you can have like, here's a stop point and then it goes up to this distance. As opposed to if I want to do like from here to here, I have to stop it there and then build from there. And I don't think that roof is going to work right. You're going to have to go back to the good old middle piece. Like that. Like that. Just basically make this kind of like right here. Get out of the way, I guess. I like that. Didn't really like angle it quite the way I was wanting. Oh. Oh, wow. Now that's not working. Okay. Let's just do it like this. Like to there. Oh, oh. Like, all right. This is working before. Well, it gives like a different angle at one spot. Oh, no. All right, there goes my idea for multi-level. Apparently. Oh, maybe I could do it like this. Yeah, it definitely needs a sharper angle option for this. But that's about as good of an angle as I'm going to get. Okay, well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this there then. That there. Let's go back to this right here. Can't get it. Go. Oh. Yeah, that's just... Honestly, it almost feels like the conveyor's more limited now. Like, it's not... It feels like I'm not getting as many options as I was before. I thought I could hide from him, but he saw me. Yeah, I'm hoping there's still some more work that's going to be done on the conveyors because this is definitely feeling limited. More than we have. I mean, yeah, it was not easy to place stuff down and the conveyors could drop stuff and you had to do some special tweaks for it, but you know, I didn't lose items to nothingness if it was overflowing on the amount of stuff being dropped in. I didn't have it. I mean, it was hard to place down, but I could still place it down at a better angle than what I'm able to do right here. It's just, yeah, feels more restrictive now. Like we have less capability with it. I'm not liking it. I'd much rather be running stuff up the stairs like it looks like we're going to be able to do. You know, it definitely needs to be set up easier to place stuff down. It's way too easy to place stuff, or way too difficult to get. I mean, easy to place certain things down, but difficult to place the conveyors down the way you want to stack them on stuff. So I'd like to see more like snapping options with the conveyors, and that weirdness with the conveyors snapping underneath the ceiling tile, but not dead center and not going straight, but going at a slight angle. I don't get that snapping either. Sequel to see Altera sending a team to get some answers. I know the supposed story change that I've been seeing is that the next game, the third game, is going to follow more closely to the original game rather than what they did with Below Zero. Personally, I would still like to see the whole idea of Below Zero being seen out, you know, like we're on the alien world and we find like just the next thing and go from there. And then maybe, you know, it could be tied in with like Subnautica side game or Subnautica 4, where the idea is that Altera sends another team to get some answers on what happened, and they end up finding the whole portal. They find some kind of thing, and I don't know how they'd be able to get back to the precursor homeworld necessarily without, you know, having to research and figure out how to use all that stuff. So I see it being hard to follow up, like with a team following to the precursor world, to the architect world. But I still like the idea of us following the same character again, because that was the one thing that was weird. We had no tie-in with the original game character. I would have thought it'd be a case of, you know, you survived the original game. You told them what you're doing, you know, how you got out and everything. But then you got sent back as a consultant, you know. I always thought, like, Alien, Ripley, you know, Sigourney Weaver's character, survives. Aliens, she doesn't want to go back. Something goes wrong. They ask for her to be a consultant kind of thing. You know, I mean, that would have been what I would have thought. We would have seen the original character was back on the world as a consultant for, like, oh, hey, we got to figure out what happened here kind of thing. There we go. I need 10 of each. Alright. If I go in, I need some steel bars again. Because I am running out of certain things. There we go. So, let's check this. Because this is burning through fuel a lot faster than that. If I could actually dump automatically the coal in, like just, oh yes, producing coal, it goes right into the collector, keep the fuel going. I'd put a coal production thing there, and I would have a splitter that splits evenly coal between the driller, Automeyer getting the coal, and the sand spots, the sand digger getting the coal, or getting the sand for, you know, making glass. Got steel rods. Okay. I don't know if I got those earlier or not. Okay, and the advanced circuit board. I got some oil. That was from our big buddy. The other, you know, the big bot. Surprising how much more light that actually provides. I'll move it to here. How about that? Yeah, I got these. That is actually much better than those. Brightness. Well, go 100 on this. Yeah, it's like that's automatically 100% brightness. Or is it? There is no brightness option on it. Okay, so it's automatic 100%. We'll just consider it like that. But that does have a nicer, softer glow to it. Almost kind of wish we had a similar option for inside. Could always do some torches all over the place. I could do vacuum. I do actually have solar panels. I just can't make solar panels. I also don't have a way to make a battery. So if it's nighttime, it's not going to help. Unless I do a generator, which I can produce fuel for. I could do that. I could do like a vacuum for the tack thing. I have a button, turn the vacuum on. Does it for like 20 seconds. If it's daytime, use solar power. If it's not daytime, turn on the generator. At the end, turn it off. I could do something like that right here and have a little vacuum collection thing. About to get my special lights. Wood panel, corrugated iron. I feel like that's just decorative aspect. Like nothing else, just for decorative. Just like that. That's more for like a special decorative mounting type thing. Okay, you know, I want to try this again. Not happy with the conveyors right now, but I'm going to try this. Does that work? Yeah, okay, there we go, and they'll snap off of that. If I do like this thing here, that's a much more shallow angle, too. Like, kind of like right there. Let's just see how this stacks up. It's not a lot shallower, but it is shallower of an angle on it. Like, I'm not even able to, like, yeah, look at that. That's gotta be what's meant for actually tracking your conveyors upwards. Is it such a shallow incline? Can I actually... Can't, like, rotate it quite the way I want to, but I could do like that. Okay, like that. And then that acts funny. Yeah, I don't know why I can't do like one conveyor that has like a turn in the middle of the way it's going, of the way it's moving. So I have it do like a turn like that, and then have it turn and keep going up, go across, and then just gradual turn down and come over here. Oh, these do feel more limited. They do. All right, let's try. I want to make this work. I mean, I know how I want it to work. It's in my head, and I'm going to find a way to do it. That's how I've done it before. Hey, special lights. Like that, yeah. All right, that's got it into the wall. Come on, come on, come on. Just did it a moment ago. Now it doesn't want to snap to the right spot. Really? This was just working. Okay, maybe the modular steps are actually not meant to be used. Like, at all, because they are proving to be pretty useless, honestly. Alright, what do I have left? We're gonna do buddy bot. Just because I want the drop-off point, if nothing else. I want to see how that works. The Emperor children are linked to Riley, are in danger, needs to return to save them. I mean, honestly, I don't know if that would fly because, I mean, it's not like the Emperor, you know, Sea Emperor Leviathans were having problems before Riley showed up. I mean, yeah, they're, you know, contained, you know, but that was the architects. It's not like Riley just came and magically saved the day for them. You know, he just kind of let them out. It's not like they were dependent on him for their survival in the past. I just don't see that being the case. It's kind of like, you know, well, you know, how did they survive without him beforehand? That's going to be what a lot of people, I think, would go with for that. It's like, you know, they were fine without him, so why do they need him suddenly? Let's try a long beam. Yes. Okay, so I can still do it like this, but it's being iffy on how it wants to place. All right, so if I do like that. And what's... All right, seriously, what is with that? The marker thing. What is that all about? And then suddenly it snaps in this direction. I don't know why is it snapping that way and it snaps over there. Okay, what can I do to make it snap straight as opposed to at a strange angle? It also does not give me the option to tell it to stop snapping there. I just have to move far enough that it doesn't detect it, and then it doesn't give me... It's not giving me the option I want. These are really, really limited in comparison to before. Actually, do it like this. I do it like this. Now I can't move. Do it like that. Same kind of thing as before. Can I make it roll an item down? Yeah, sure. It did not go quite as far as I wanted. That did not work quite the way I wanted. So that goes in. Fine. Okay. This is... Yeah, these are proving to be far more frustrating than they should be. Like, wow, look at that. I can't even target the direction I want to go. It just is snapping in a certain direction. The conveyors need a massive amount of work on this still. Like, now they are definitely not as good. Alright, maybe I'm almost moving the way I need to. It's just that did not, yeah, mark where I want that to go. I wonder if that would even work. It goes right to the ceiling. Is it gonna, like, get stuck on the ceiling? Oh, it worked. Surprisingly, it worked. Oh, yeah, alright. I am done messing with that part for right now. I've got some ideas, but this is definitely going to take a lot more tweaking than it used to. And I think if I can get the buddy bot drop-off points, I can start implementing some of that. At least for the point where, you know, it drops in. And whoa, that did overflow. Look at that. Alright, well, I've got enough fuel for a while. Barely used anything on that. Used a lot more on that. Barely used anything there. Yeah, I'm so worried that we're going to get the new update and it's going to be themed around charging batteries to fuel stuff, to power stuff, rather than what we've been used to. Oh yeah, I never even did set up anything to turn those on or off, did I? No, I did not. This, I feel like, is good to stay out here. Let's go. Just put this here for now. Not that I really need it there for anything, but oh, actually, you know, one more thing. I want to try this. I got something coming. This is not going to work very well. Sure. Let's go ahead and do like this. I want to see if I can make the barrel roll down a path. Because if I can do that, that at least gives me something I can do with it. It does! I didn't get very far, but it did roll. Okay, so that gives me maybe some ideas. I think that could have some good, fun options there. You know, like have the barrel, find a way to make it roll in a certain way. Use it to, like, I don't know. I mean, I could maybe have it where they put stuff in it and then it gets dumped out a certain way. I don't know. There could be some fun with that. Michael Miller, thanks for joining in. Yeah. Hey, I understand. I've been busy as well. Always busy. There we go. Look at that. I'm not going to fill that up yet because I want to find a better place for that now. Yeah, I'm hoping this next update brings some really good fixes to this because there's some definite issues right now. Still with some of this new stuff. You know, I never did do anything with the beam wedge. And I've got some beams. Let's try something with the beam wedge real quick. All right, so interesting angle. Go create like some kind of like a frame or something like that, I guess. You know what? Let me just take this out. Ah, come on. All right. So I got that. I'll do this. Okay, snaps to the side and then intersects with that. So I take that out, take that out, I take that out, and that out. It stays floating. All right, so I can place stuff down to get it started. Then I just have to have a way to keep it like snapping. I gotta get it the right height because it seems to snap at a matching height. No. I just want to see if I actually lined it up right. Catch it. Boom! Nothing but net. That was right in, like perfectly lined up. Okay, so that gives me maybe a way to get stuff to an upper level. Just, it's not very clean to do that, and it's also not like how I would have done it. It is not as fluid as I would expect it to be. Like I'm really having to target very specifically to get it to work. But we do have a way to basically twist and turn to have conveyors feed from a lower level to an upper level. It's not very straightforward at all with it, though. The reason that's a good thing is if you want to build a floating base, then that's a way to automate piping supplies up from below, where you're not in danger while your stuff is being produced. But it's just gonna take a lot of tweaking to make it work. Alright, got plenty of copper being produced. I really need to put some more stuff in here. Oh, all right. Did not get... I didn't get things done the way I thought I was going to. I thought I would have a fancier conveyor system that I don't. Creative mode, I don't want to say I think there is a creative mode. I haven't done it yet. I think there is creative mode, but for most part, you're getting like, once you get going, you get everything you need. So it's not really like hard to keep moving and to keep going. Creative mode, you know, I mean, yeah, if you were just wanting to experiment with stuff and not have to worry about being attacked, maybe. But for most part, you know, once you get going, you've got everything you need. That's kind of the thing, is as you build up your resources, as you build up your production, you really don't have to worry about having enough supplies for most stuff. I mean, there's points I have blown through supplies very quickly, building like just another little base area just for fun. Because some stuff can get kind of pricey on certain things. But, you know, again, I haven't tried it to see. I don't think there's creative mode, but there may be. I'm trying to remember. So I feel like there's a creative option when you're setting up a new game, but I also kind of feel like there's not. Like, I feel like I'm getting it mixed up with the start screen for other games. And that this one is really just, it's easy, normal, hard, and then you have custom. I think is the other option, where creative mode would normally be. But, I mean, as far as, like, really needing it, you don't need creative mode in this. It's not like Minecraft where you want to spend, like, a lot of time in redstone trying to set stuff up. You know, you can actually do. I mean, the only problem here is getting attacked all the time. Beyond that, it's not an issue. I'm going to leave that conveyor set up right now. I got it perfectly to go into the bucket, into the barrel. I'm going to leave it for that. Just for the fact it'll be fun to watch stuff pour into the barrel. I need to try the rake trap again, actually. Because I could do... We did this before where I used the rake trap to launch stuff. It'd be great if it had been finally done where the rake trap can mount to something too and act as a lifting mechanism that actually pulls it back downwards. So I still feel like the basket and the barrel, if you actually want them to have some kind of utility, they need to be able to be dumped out in like a funnel hopper type system. I'm still waiting on that, like, funnel hopper style mechanism that I have created a few times out of bits and pieces. I can dump that. I'm almost to the point of using like a pallet now as like a little platform to roll things down, or you know, glass has worked. I actually did that with glass and was able to use a glass window as a nice pane to roll things down as they got dumped in. So I could redo that. Well, I need to get some more supplies going. That is probably stopped right now. I did run out of room. Yes, it is stopped. I'm not going to put anything else in there. It is fine. It can stay like that until I run low on fuel. And let's see what I actually have that I can still use. Can't use that anymore because the auto miner is different. That. Actually could use that. Once I can make the stuff. The buddy bots, I can use that. The crafting station, no, all that's gone. All that stuff. The power pod I can still use. And I don't know why that's not even uploaded anymore. The fence station, yeah, auto furnace, you know that man, I hate that I'm not gonna be able to build these now because it's not gonna. I'm not gonna be able to build the item I need, and that means I'm gonna actually have to go back to my previous game save to look at how I set those up because I don't remember how I did it, and some of those were kind of complicated in how I set them up. It'd be a lot less work just go and screenshot everything I did than have to go back and rethink it all from scratch. Some of that stuff I can recreate without too much trouble, I think. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. We're over our stopping point for the night. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up. But we'll do this again Saturday, do some more work, get some more stuff unlocked. Hopefully get pretty much the rest of this going. And I'll just have to experiment some more with it. Honestly, I'm really liking the new conveyors less and less than the old ones. But this is what we got for now until maybe something gets changed on it. We'll work on more defense stuff next time. See what I can do. Might could be fun, actually. You know, let's try it real quick. I just want to see, because I can make it. Yep, I got the supplies for it. Wonder what I can do if I can actually do it. Can I feed a conveyor off of the vacuum output? Because that was something we couldn't do before. We had to use the bots. And if I can feed a conveyor off of it, then that would actually make things better. And it is not liking that. It is not going to that. Okay, let's see. Can I? I can make this work, I'm sure. I'm just gonna have to, like, do this for it. Like, oh yeah, look at that. I'm gonna have to, like, find the magic spot underneath through a lot of trial and error to say, hey, if I put the steel beam here and build off of it with this, I will have what should automatically connect. I'm saying this should already be like snapping. Yeah, okay. I will actually well, let me get these guys. I want to make it like a loop thing. I want to have it drop back down. Hopefully the vacuum picks it back up and just keeps going, and I'll just let it go. This is a Steam game? Yes, this is a Steam game. And it's a good reason for being a Steam game because it ties in with the workshop. That is something that got added a while back. So you have this great setup that you can share your creations on the workshop and download creations. You know, actually, let's see. It won't show you. I did look earlier. Not many creations have been added recently. I guess because of the new changes. I'm probably not the only one that's not quite happy with some of these changes. You know what? Well, that did not work. It kind of went a little low. Oh, it did. Oh. Did I get it? Did I get it? Oh, and it got stuck. It got stuck coming out. Wow, okay. That was very quick. You might not have seen it. I saw it. It snapped. Like it almost didn't fit. Like there again, it was angled and then it snapped into place. The bar itself snapped into place. And now the bar is in that magic spot where it can't do anything. Ah, I wish that would have been fixed. That would have been a very nice fix right there to have it where it doesn't just get stuck and stay there forever. Alright, I'm gonna heal up. It's getting closer, I think. I think it's actually moving closer. It seems like it is. It was way down here. Now it's moved up, but it's close enough. It should be going in to on the conveyor. It shouldn't be stuck like that. It shouldn't have gotten stopped. And that, yeah, it got stuck. So there's something where if they don't hit at the exact right way, it does not pick up. Which means you really do have to have it snap in place to whatever is pointing it out. Look. It's snapping to the end of that conveyor, but not coming out of that. So hopefully we get a new vacuum as well, maybe with the new, with the other new stuff. Like a new vacuum design should also accompany all the electric variations of our production. So that the vacuum can actually snap as well. So that way you could have it where, you know, it takes it away from here and brings it over here and dumps it all into a container inside your base. And I basically go over here, I sit here, destroy all the bots, and all their stuff gets brought up into the base, and I can sort it later. Or if we get a smart sorter, which I think we need, then I'll be able to actually put that to use and have it split stuff into different storage boxes. I think that sort of thing is coming. At least I hope it is, because that seems like the logical direction it needs to go right now. Is for some of this stuff to actually have like a smart component with it, because where is it? Getting used to how I got the tool set up. There's no programming on the conveyors or on the little splitters and mergers. I think we need to have those programmable, at least a programmable smart version of it. That's definitely something we're gonna need, like an upgraded smart splitter and stuff like that. I mean, it's gonna be a necessity, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Let's bring Timmy back. Timmy, wake up. Look, there you go. Look, snackies. Bunch of snackies. There's new ones. That's the new ones you like. Don't act like you don't like them. Look at that. Oh. You went crazy for them when you got them. Yeah. Jenny, I hope you have a good Friday too. We will do this all again Saturday. Everybody else have a good Friday and good time until Saturday when we do this again. I'm just gonna jump in real quick, look the workshop, because I looked earlier. And there wasn't really a lot on the workshop, like nothing new. I mean, there's some new stuff, but not a lot. Let's look at recent. Like safe garage, which is like it's got defenses and there's no. I feel like there's still a lot of room for the workshop community to grow on this game. It's not at all like it used to be. Like I'm used to on other games. Spying plays, thanks for the tip, but if I focus on one game, I will quit. I will drop YouTube entirely, because if I focus on one game, I will burn out. I've already come close to burning out a few times because I got stuck having to focus more on one game because I started getting more people to watch just for that game. But then they also stopped watching and I got tired of it. If I do one game, I don't care if I have 150,000 subs. I'm going to quit. I will stop because I will get to the point I don't want to play that game at all. And that 150,000 subscribers, gone. They, unless they actually care enough to stick around, like some of my viewers, then they're going to, they're going to leave. So, thanks for it, but I've heard that advice before, and I would rather have 30,000 subscribers and be able to play a variety of games than 3 million subscribers and be stuck doing one game that I cannot stand anymore. So, I'm not doing a single game and that's it for the channel. If I did, it would not be Subnautica anymore, and the channel probably would die at that point. Timmy, you're not gonna eat? All right, fine. You don't have to eat. All right, so that's it for tonight. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Saturday we'll do the same thing again. We'll try it out, see what else I can do with this. Maybe we'll have a new update by Saturday. Maybe not. Either way, we'll see what else we can do, and we'll do it all again. If you got any ideas on how I can make the conveyors work better, or you want to think about it before then, now and then we'll do it again. And other than that, if you haven't done it, go finish up your No Man's Sky expedition that I finished last week. Got my sandworm. Make sure you get your sandworm, your pet, while you can before it's gone. And yeah, that's it. We'll do this all again next time. Thanks for hanging out. And Timmy, I say goodbye. He's just whatever. So thank you all, and we'll see you next time.